Good morning, Year 1, and I hope you're ready for another maths lesson today. Now, yesterday we looked at deriving number facts using number bonds to help us make some number sentences. We're going to do the same thing today. However, instead of using addition, we're going to be using subtraction. Okay, so we're going to need our number bonds to help us with this. We're going to be looking at number sentences with subtraction in, but using our number bonds. So let's see if we can recap some of our number bond knowledge to help solve these part whole models. For our do now, I'm going to share my screen with you. Let's have a look. Okay, so to solve 18 and 16, I have parts that are missing from these models. 10 and something makes 18, 12 and something makes 18, 14 and something makes 18, 10 and something makes 16, 13 and something makes 16, and 11 and something makes 16. Can you find the missing parts of these part whole models? Use your number bond knowledge to help you. Put me on pause for 4 minutes and have a go. Great, you've had a go. Let's have a look and see what you got. So you should have found that 10 and 8 together made 18 using our number bonds 0 and 8 to help. And you should have found that 12 and 6 make 18. 2 and 6 making 8. Great job. And 18, 14 and 4. Very good. 14 and 4 using 4 and 4 makes 8. Fantastic. What about our ones for 16? 10 and 6. 10 and 6 makes 16. Fantastic. 13 and 3. 13 and 3 make 16. Great job. What about 11? 11 and 5. Very good. 11 and 5 make 16 using the fact 1 and 5 make 6. Brilliant work. So like I said before, we are going to be using our number bonds to help us find number facts, okay? So we're going to be doing this with subtraction this time, okay? So remembering our number bonds and using them to help us. Let's have a go. So the first one I'm going to use is my number bond for 7. So I know that 4 and 3 make 7. I can use that to help me when I'm subtracting. Okay. Now the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get my 7. Okay. I'm going to get 7 cubes and I'm going to subtract one of my number bonds from it. So if I subtract 4 from 7, my answer should be the missing part, which is 3. I'm going to show you that with our cubes. If I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I've got my 7 cubes. We know that 3 and 4 make 7. Okay, so we can use this to help solve our sum. 7 take away 4. So we take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gone. Our answer, 1, 2, 3. Using our number bonds, we can solve it. We can do it a different way too. Instead of taking away 4, we can switch these two parts. So 7 take away 3 should equal 4. Let's have a go. So I've got 7. I'm going to take away 3 this time. 1, 2, 3. Take it away. It should make 4. Look at that. It worked. Fantastic. And I can use this to help me with an even bigger sum. If I bring in my 10, I've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can solve the sum 17 minus something and get my answer using this. So let's have a go. I'm going to move this up. Let's do 17 minus 4. Now using this, I should be able to work out what the answer is. If I do 17 minus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, my answer should be with this part, because we know that 7 is made up by 4 and 3. But would my answer be 3? No, because I'm subtracting from a T number, so I can put my 1 in. So 17 take away 4 should be 13. We can count to make sure. 10, 11, 12, 13. We're absolutely right. Let me show you that again. I bring my 4 back. We know that 7 is made up by 3 and 4. So when we take away 4, our answer should be this missing number. 1, 2, 3, it is, but because it's a team number, we haven't taken anything away from here. Our number needs to stay the same. Very good. And if I wanted to do 17, take away a different number, I can flip these two numbers. I can take away 3, and my answer, if I'm putting the 4 here, should be what? It should be 14, because we shouldn't be touching this one. We should have left it. So 17 take away 3 should be 14 using these facts. So let's take away 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's put that to one side. 17 take away 3 should be 14. I've got 4 here. Let's count to make sure. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 17 take away 3 is 14. Fantastic. Let's see that in action. So we used our number bond to 7 to help us solve the subtraction. We found that 7 minus 3 was 4. And we also, when we used our teen numbers and made it 17, we found that 17 take away 4 became 13. And 17 take away 3 was 14. By switching the parts of the equation round and using our number bond knowledge, we were able to subtract without counting. Let's have another go. This time we're going to use the number 8, and we're going to use the number bond. 2 add 6 makes 8. So the first thing I do is I get some cubes and I have a go. So how many cubes do I need to get? I need to get 8 cubes. Fantastic. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm using my number bond 2 and 6 to help me to solve this equation. Okay, I've got my 8 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can make a sum using these cubes. If I want to take away 6 from 8, I should be able to work out what it is using my number bond knowledge. So I've got 8 cubes. If I was to take away 6, my answer should be the missing part here, which is 2. So let's have a go. If I take away 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, my answer should be 2. Fantastic. If I put these back and I switch my equation this time, I still start with the 8. We don't touch this bit. We don't touch the number in front of the subtraction. However, what 2 can switch? These two. So instead of doing 8 minus 6, I can do 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2, if we're moving this one down here, the answer should be 6. Let's see if it works. 8 minus 2, I take 1, 2 away. My answer should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The magic trick works. Fantastic. And if I want to change my sum and do a harder number, I can still use this to help me. So I'm going to this time have this number. What number is this? Let's count. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 minus. What number should we minus? Let's minus 6. 18 minus 6. Using my numbered bond knowledge, I should be able to figure out what the missing number is going to be. If 8 is 6 and 2, the number I need to move is the 2. 18 minus 6 is 2. Well, that doesn't look right. I'm touching and taking away from these numbers, but am I moving anything from this number? No, I'm not. So this number still needs to be here. 18 minus 6 should make 12. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm taking away my 6. And I'm left with 2. So that's 11, 10, 11, 12. 18 minus 6 is 12. Fantastic. So if I want to find my other way, what two numbers are switching? Well done, the 6 and the 2. So I put my 2 in here. My 6 goes here. Is 18 minus 2 6? No, it is a smaller number, but that doesn't seem quite right. So what number have I not changed? My 1. So I'm going to bring in my 10s because I didn't change the 10s on this side. So we think it's 16. Shall we see? What number am I getting rid of? 2. So I'm going to do 1, 2, taking away 2. My answer should be 16. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Fantastic, it works. So we found that by using the number bond 2 and 6 makes 8, we can solve subtraction. We put in our 8 and we subtracted 6 and we got 2. We changed it around and we subtracted 2 from 8 and we got 6. And when we made 18, we subtracted 6 and got 12. And we did 18 again, we subtracted 2 and we got 16. The magic trick works. We didn't have to do any counting other than to double check, and we were able to solve the subtraction sums. So let's see if we can do it for this one. My sum is going to use these number bonds. It's going to use the number bonds of 2 and 7 to make 9. 2 and 7 to make 9. So the first thing I need to do is get my 9 cubes. So I'm going to get 9 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my main number is 9. And what 2 was I using for it? We were using 2 and 7. 7. Perfect. So let's see if we can solve this equation. We're going to put in a 9. We put in our subtraction. Well done. Where do I pick my number from? Over here. Fantastic. Let's choose 7. 9 minus 7 should be this missing number here, 2. Because now I've used all my numbers. And we can take away the 2 and we should get our answer. No, I don't take away the 2. What number am I taking away? 7. Absolutely, I'm taking away my 7. Okay, so I take away my 7, not 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My answer is 2. Absolutely. Great work. So now I can switch my numbers. I can switch. Which 2 numbers am I switching? The 7 and the 2. Well done, because I don't touch the 9. So I'm leaving my 9 in. We're subtracting. So this time the 2 is going to move here and the 7 should move here. 9 minus 2 should make 7. Let's see if it works. So we're going to take away 2 and my answer should be 7. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 minus 2 is 7. Brilliant work. So now I can solve an even bigger number. I can solve the sum of this. I can solve 19 minus 7. I bring in my 10 and I can solve this sum. Using my part-whole models to help me, let's check I've got 19, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Brilliant, I do have 19. What number am I taking away? 7. Using this, I should be able to work out what my answer is. The missing number is 2. Is it 2? That seems a bit small, doesn't it? Have I changed my 10? I'm using these numbers. I haven't changed my 10, so I'm going to put my 10 in. So I think it's 12. Let's see if we're right. Let's take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's take away our 7. And we're left with 10, 11, 12. It works. Great work. All right. Now I'm going to switch my numbers. Okay. So I want to switch. I'm going to put my 9 here. Let's put my 2 here. Fantastic. That's not the number I'm switching. Oh, which 2 numbers am I switching? The 7 and the 2. Oh, so do I touch this number here? No, I don't. Thank you. 19 minus, so I have to switch these 2 numbers. 19 minus 12. I only move the 2. Okay, I'm only going to move the 2. Why am I only moving 2? Because we're using 2 and 7. Thank you. 19 minus 2 equals, we've put our 7 in. Is it going to make 7? No, we need to bring our 10s over 2. Because are we touching the 10s? We're not touching the 10s. Okay, so I think it's 17. How many am I taking away? 2. Let's take away 2. 1, 2. My answer, we think, is 17. Let's check. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We were absolutely right. So we used 2 and 7, our number bonds, to 9 to solve these subtraction sums. We found that 9 minus 2 was 7. And we found that 9 minus 7 was 2. Well done. And when we made it 19, we could still solve the sum without any counting because we did 19 minus 2, which was 17, and we did 19 minus 7, which was 12. We didn't need to touch the teen numbers, our 10s at all. Fantastic. Okay, so let's have a go together. This time we're going to use the sum and our number bonds. 2 and 5 make 7. Okay, so we're going to use 2 and 5 make 7 to help us solve this sum. So the first thing we need to do is what? Get our 7. Okay, so we're going to get our 7. So let's get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what do I do? I put my part-whole model in. Okay, what is our part-whole model? Our part-whole model is 2 and 5 make 7. Okay, so let's write that in. 2 and 5 make 7. Okay, we're going to leave that there to help us. So now we can have a bit of fun and create our sums. The first number we write in is what? 7. Are we adding or subtracting? We're subtracting. Very good. So we're going to put in a subtract sign. What number should I put in now? I'm going to put the 5 in. Okay. So we're ready to solve our sum. What do I need to do? I need to take away some cubes. What do I need to do before I take away the cubes? Make a guess. So what is our guess? 2. Why are we guessing 2? Because it's the other part that's missing. Well done. So we're going to guess that it's 2. And now we take away the 5. Well done. Let's take away 5. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've taken away 5. What's our answer we're left with? 2. Great work. If I want to solve another equation, what do I need to do? I'm switching the two numbers. Which two numbers am I going to switch? The 5 and the 2. Well done. These two are switching. Do I change anything here? No, I don't. Okay, so 7 minus 2 equals, what number do I put here? 5. So we think that 7 subtract 2 makes 5. Okay, we're done. We've got to double check. Okay, so how many am I taking away? 2. So let's take away 2. 1, 2. Count my answer. 5. Fantastic. Really well done, guys. So can we solve a different equation? You think we can? Okay. What are we going to do? 17. Okay, I'm bringing in my 10. So my sum is 17. What sum can we make? What number should we choose? 2. Okay, I'm putting in my 2. So what do we think our answer is? 17 minus 2. 5. Very good, because it's the missing part. Don't forget to add the 10s. Very good, because are we changing this? No, we're using these two numbers, so we shouldn't be touching this one. Very good. Okay, so we think it's 15. Let's take them away. 1, 2. Double check your answer. Counting on from 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great work, guys. Well done. So we can do another sum. What sum should we do now? What ones are we going to switch? The 7. Yeah, very good. Not the 7. Why are we not switching the 7? We don't change the whole. We don't change the bit down here. Okay, so what number do I need to put here? 17. Okay, I'm writing 17. Are we subtracting? Very good. So what are my two numbers that are changing? The 2 and the 5, not the 1. Well done. So I need to put my 5 here and my 2 here. 17 minus 5 is 2. Don't forget to add the 10. Very good. 17 minus 5 should be 12. Let's get rid of my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My answer should be 12. Let's check. 10, 11, 12. Amazing. Really well done, guys. We know that using our 2 and our 5 to make 7, we can solve subtraction. 17 minus 2 is 5. And we found out that 7 minus 5 was 2. So 17 minus 2 has to be, oh, okay, we'll check. And 17 minus 5 has to be, okay, 17 minus 2 is what? 15, well done. And 17 minus 5 is 12. Well done, guys. So, do you think you can solve this one by yourself? I think you can. The first thing you have to do is what? Check which number bonds you're using. Absolutely. So we're using 6. So we need 4 and 2. Okay, so you're going to use the numbers 4 and 2. So the first thing you have to do is what? Get your 6. Well done. What do you do then? Write down your part-whole model in the corner. Absolutely. After that, start solving your sums. Okay, so you're going to put in the what number first? The 6. So it would be 6 minus 2. Okay, absolutely. Equals, it should make 4. Okay. Remember, don't forget to bring in your 10s to make 16 to solve the other ones. Okay, have a go. You're going to put me on pause for 4 minutes. All right, off you go. Fantastic. You should have had a go, and you should have found that when you do your number bonds to 6, you can solve your subtraction. So you should have found that 6 minus 4 makes 2. Well done. And you should have found that 6 minus 2 makes 4. Fantastic. Now I started to solve this. What did you do for your other sums? You brought in the 10. Okay, let's have a look then. So I started my sum and I started bringing it in. So I found 16 minus 4 was 12 because I brought in my 2. What do I do now to solve my next bit? I switch my numbers. Which numbers am I switching? The 4 and the 2. Okay. I don't touch the number over here. Okay. So what sum did you get? 16 minus 2 is 14. Okay, let's see if I get that. I move my 2. I move my 4. Don't forget to move the 10. Very good. So it should be 14. Let's see. Let's remove the 2. Let's count. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Amazing. You solved the magic trick and you found the sums. By using these, we can solve our subtraction. 16 minus 4 is the same as 16 minus 2. We've used the same sums, but our numbers change at the end, don't they? So 16 minus 4 is 12, and 16 minus 2 is 14. Wow. Fantastic. So you should have used all of your number bonds to help you with subtraction. So as you can see, using the magic trick, it's really easy to help with your subtracting. So what you're going to do is you're going to have a go at your worksheet now, using your number bonds to help you to solve the riddles. Okay, really good luck, everyone. Remember, use your number bonds to help you. They're going to be a real help, and always make sure that the hole goes at the front, because we don't touch the hole when we're subtracting. Okay, good luck, everyone. Bye.